My parents refused to pay $85,000 to save my son's life but spent $230,000 on my sister's extravagant wedding. Years later, they appeared, and I shut the door. When my little boy Toby was 7, doctors said an $85,000 treatment could save his life. I begged my parents for help, promising I'd pay them back. But my dad just said, "We don't have that kind of money, Amber. Be realistic." 2 weeks later, my sister Ashley called. She was engaged, and my parents were paying for her entire dream wedding. No budget, no hesitation. I sat there surrounded by medical bills while they planned a $230,000 celebration. I sold everything I could, even my grandmother's ring, to keep Toby alive. But it wasn't enough. They spent thousands on flowers and cake while my son's heart failed. When he died 3 days before Ashley's wedding, my mom actually asked me to move the funeral so it wouldn't clash with rehearsal dinner. They showed up late, left early, and went straight back to celebrating. I buried my son while they danced in Italy, smiling in photos captioned, "Best day ever." I kept every receipt, every message, every cruel word. Years later, after I'd rebuilt my life, my dad showed up looking broken. They'd lost their money, their home, everything. He asked if I could lend them $90,000, more than what could have saved Toby. I said I'd think about it, then invited them over. I laid out the old receipts: $80,000 venue, $40,000 catering, $15,000 flowers. "Say it," I told them. "You chose Ashley's wedding over my son's life." My dad finally whispered, "We did." I slid a check across the table. "Here's $90,000. It'll save your house. But after this, you'll never contact me again." They signed the agreement and left. Later, I sent everything to my Aunt Teresa. By the next day, everyone knew what they'd done. They kept their house but lost their reputation. Just like they once made me lose my son, I made sure they finally faced the consequences.